Hi, I'm going to show you the difference between the Microsoft Dynamics NAV Web Client and Windows Client. Here's a diagram illustrating the intended use of the various Microsoft Dynamics NAV clients. So if you're at a desk, you can use the Windows Client or the Web Client. It's recommended for intensive use, you use the Windows Client, and for occasional use, you use the Web Client. If you're away from your desk with customers or during meetings, you can use the Tablet Client. And if you're in transit between meetings or in a car, you can use the phone client. The Microsoft Dynamics tablet client and the phone client allows users in small to medium-sized businesses to access data from a tablet or a phone. I would like to note of these client types, the Microsoft Dynamics Windows Client is the only one that you explicitly install and configure with the Microsoft Dynamics NAV setup. You will see that they look very much alike. However, there are some differences. The Microsoft Dynamics NAV Windows Client is an intuitive and versatile Windows application that developers, partners, administrators, and super users can customize to support the job functions of a full range of work roles in an organization. The main feature of the Windows Client is that it's the primary client for data entry. I would again like to note that installation is required. But once it's installed, you can create a shortcut on your desktop where you can access the system when you need to. The Windows Client is highly customizable to support different job functions based on your role center. You are able to customize the ribbon, page, and navigation pane as you see fit. You're able to choose from a list of available actions, add them, and create new tabs and groups. You also have a departments menu, where you can navigate to the different modules and functions. So for example, financial management has a list of departments, and based on these departments, I'm able to see lists, tasks, reports, and analysis. Another cool feature is that the Windows Client has the ability to show views as charts. So I'm able to see a list view of my purchase orders, but using the show as chart function, it can take a list and turn it into a chart based on the parameters I choose. As you can see, I created a new view based on my list of purchase orders that will show the amount of the purchase order based on the city. I'm also able to save this chart view in the navigation pane. So I'm going to save this view on my navigation pane on the home page. And now, once I'm back in my home page, under purchase orders, you can see the view here. And now I'm going to show you the web client. The Microsoft Dynamics NAV Web Client is an alternative to the Windows Client that enables you to access Microsoft Dynamics NAV over the Internet. The primary reason for using the web client might be to view and modify data specifically over the Internet. The web client runs using any Internet browser. Also, it's very important to note that the web client will use the same user permissions as the Windows client. You can also launch the web client from Office 365 with a click of a button. So if I wanted to go to my Office 365 account, I would just click this. Single sign-on allows you to access all your Microsoft Office online products on the go. Another thing that you can see here is that the web client doesn't have a departments menu. So what I can use and what I see here in the web client is what is available in my role center. However, if you need to access something that's not listed here, you can always use the search function. The web client has most of the same functionality. As you see here, I would still be able to create and edit and modify customers, my items, and so on. Almost everything I have in my Windows Client Role Center, I can also use in my Web Client Role Center. So you remember in the Windows Client, I showed you I created a new view. Well, under Purchase Order, you can see that the view is still here. So this is the perfect solution for working remotely in NAV. And that concludes the difference between the Windows and Web Client. Thanks for watching.